Beast mode is going freaking down. All right, 2024, July 13th, George R. Brown, co-ed. You know what time it is. I got my girl Nat in the building. I got my girl Cindy and Coach Christian all in the building to make sure that you know exactly what we're about to do. All right, and some of you do because we've done this before about 5 years ago. We called it In Sync. This one's gonna be called In Sync 2.0. I'm gonna challenge you physically, I'm gonna challenge you mentally, and for some of us, even emotionally, and I guess spiritually too, Christian. So the way this is gonna start off, you got a total of 3 minutes and 30 seconds of work time, all right? Your goal is to get as many points as you can for your team. Starting off, Christian and I, men will start on their barbell, okay? The ladies will be on the shorty bars, and your goal is to get as many power cleans as you can in sync, okay? And I'm gonna show you what it's gonna look like to get positive points, and I'm gonna show you actually how you get no reps. But you ladies can't get any points until me and Christian get to a hold. Our hold can only be held after we do 5 in sync deadlifts. So as we grab the bar, we're gonna do a total of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take us our 5th one, we would then hold. The ladies will now go into their power cleans. They would get a point every time they're in an up rack position. That's 1, must tap the ground, come up, and that would be 2. So let's just say, go again, ladies. Let's say Cindy goes first. And you see how Nat was a little delayed? It's whenever both people get up to an up rack position is when you get your point. Go back down, ladies. Cindy, go ahead and do yours, and Nat, you just stay there. Now, let's just say Nat hasn't got there yet. Cindy needs to hold it until her friend gets there. Go ahead, Nat. That's when she'll get rep number 3. Let's do it one more time, ladies. All right? Now, let's just say Nat goes up first this time. And Nat, when she comes up, I want you to go down. That is a no rep. You both must be in an upright position to receive a point. Go ahead and drop, both ladies. All right. Now, me and Christian don't have the accurate weight that's gonna actually be in the beast mode games. Fellas, you're gonna have 225 pounds here, and ladies are gonna have 185 pounds. But let's just say we get to a point where the ladies are getting after it and we have to rest. Whenever we rest, they cannot go. They have to wait until we do what? 5 more deadlifts and then a hold. So again, we would do our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say now we're on our 5th rep. They would then go into power cleans. Again, you're gonna do this continuously for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, once the 3 minutes and 30 seconds finish, it's time to switch. So the ladies will now go to the deadlift. The fellas now will go to the shorty bars. Now, the thing with this, in your 30 seconds, I know you're gonna be woo-sawing and praying and recovering, but you also gotta adjust the weights. It's not the judge's job to change your weights. We have to, or you have to change your weight. So ladies, you'll be taking a 45-pound plate off, sliding it off, and then putting a 25 on. That'll give you a total of 185. On the shorty bars, fellas, we're gonna be taking off the 25-pound bumper plate and putting on a 35-pound bumper plate, which would make it 115. Same principle. So once the 3, 2, 1 starts, they would do a total of 5 deadlifts. Whenever they get to their 5th deadlift, Christian and I would then go into our power cleans. Christian goes up maybe a little bit before me. He has to stay there until I get there. That is 1 rep. We're going back down. We must tap the ground to get that positive point. That's 2. All right? We're gonna do this continuously until we get to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Once we do that, we're halfway. All right? So now we're starting all over again. Fellas are back on to the barbell. We're gonna interchange our bumper plates. Ladies will be doing the same thing. We're gonna do the same thing. 5 deadlifts and then hold. But now you're not doing power cleans, you're doing a power clean to an overhead press. There's only 3 overhead presses you can do. The 2 I recommend is the push press or the push jerk. And you can do it strict, but that's on you. There's no split jerks, okay? So as Christian and I, let's just imagine, let's do one more. Let's imagine we did our 5th one. They will now power clean and then press. Once they're both in a lockout position, that's 1 rep. They must hit the ground before they do their power clean again. And then when they're both in a lockout position, that would be rep number 2. Now let's go back down, ladies. Let's just say Cindy goes up first. Just relax Nat and get it over your head. She has to hold it until her partner gets there to get that actual rep. All right, so that'll be a total of 3. And again, go ahead and everybody drop. They can only do their work unless the fellas are holding it down by that hold, okay? Now, once they finish, 3 minutes and 30 seconds are completed. We have 30 seconds to interchange, taking those spring collars off, putting your bumper plates on. Again, ladies will now do their 5 reps. Once the 3, 2, 1 happen, let's just say they're at 5. Christian and I starting from the ground, getting that power clean position. We both did a jerk that time. This time, Christian, let's do a push press. All right, so boom, either or. Let's go ahead and do a strict press, which I wouldn't do, but some of y'all are really strong. It's totally up to you. But again, everything has to be in sync, okay? Now, let's talk about how we actually get some no reps, all right? Couple no reps. Christian, you just roll your bar in the center. And these are a couple no reps. I'm gonna coach you through bad reps. I know you're a coach that don't do bad movements, but let's go ahead and try it, okay? Let's do hang cleans. So even though he's doing the clean position, or just keep going about 5 reps in a row, he's doing a clean. Those are cleans, but it's not touching the ground, okay? So it's standard power clean. So you must tap the ground before you do a power clean. Number 2, if he goes up and say he doesn't have the flexibility to get his elbows under, that's totally fine. We just need to see that lockout with your legs. Okay, so again, some people don't have the mobility to get elbows up. I get that. I hope you do, so you don't have to burn your shoulders out. But again, you must be upright on your power cleans. Last one, let's go to what is it called? A front rack position. And do a jerk, but don't lock your legs out. So a lot of us get in a rhythm, and we just start jerking, but we never actually stand up in that jerk. If you do that, that is a no rep. All right, so make sure you earn those reps. Other than that, you can go ahead and relax. Let's focus on the ladies. Couple of questions I'm probably gonna receive. Number 1, can I wear gloves? Yes. Number 2, what's placement of my hands? They both can put both hands over. Maybe they wanna go up and over. That's totally legal. I've even seen some, make an X shape between your hands. Yep, cooties. I've seen all of this, that's totally fine, okay? So grip placement is totally legal. It is totally up to you the way you wanna rock it. The things that we're looking for deadlifts is literally the bumper place must touch the ground, however y'all wanna do it. That's kinda weird for you. Once they stand up, we're looking for them to be upright and locked out. It's 1, they tap the ground. If they don't tap it, it doesn't count. Number 2, now look, some of y'all got some quads on y'all, okay? And I get it. Can y'all like literally just turn this way, like, yep. So Cindy got some nice quads, right? But that don't mean she can rest the barbell on her quads to get more stability and help your grip. So make sure you can go ahead and return. Make sure when you're holding it upright, you cannot lean back and put it on your quads, okay? Other than that, man, this is team instinct, all right? We're gonna test you physically, mentally, emotionally, and maybe even spiritually. I will be posting on Instagram some little razzle-dazzle tips, but other than that, guys, good luck. I cannot wait to see you guys at Beast Mode. Y'all stay blessed. Let's go.